Well, my name is Sidney Singer, and I've been a board member for about 7 years. Well, over the history of my career at Los Alamos National Lab, you can't help but notice that contributions aren't made uniformly. And I'm not thinking just of the laboratory, but in general. There are unusual people who are the ones who change the way things are done. And as I thought about it, it seemed to me that while anybody can go to graduate school, and there are always scholarships, that the really unusual ones with the greatest promise don't necessarily, in those days anyway, get treated any better than anybody else. I thought that investing in beginning graduate students who are approaching it over the next 10 years, the peak of their productivity, by making their ability to do ingenious and innovative things, the foundation was getting a lot of leverage. And I really like that. I don't know of communities in other similar kinds of foundations, although you might say the National Science Foundation might have such a community. I am not sure that they make much of an effort to maintain a cohesive community among those to whom they award grants. The Hertz Foundation obviously does do that. And I think it's good because it shares experience among the fellows. It's good to have some of the old geezers there sometimes to, well, it's like on those Roman epics, the Cecil B. DeMille epics, and the hero is driving down the main street with the Vestal Virgins throwing flowers around and so forth. There was always this old guy in the chariot with Caesar, and he kept whispering to Caesar, "Remember, thou art mortal." And so it's nice to have people with more experience around to say, that works, or that didn't work, and here's why it didn't work. So if you want to try it, you better have a different approach. Some of that. But there's another intriguing possibility. It's the one that I call synergism. And that is, here you have individual people who are very, very bright and very clever and hopefully very innovative. And so if you have two of them or more who get together to talk about things, the possibility of an outcome that never would have happened had it just been a solitary person. Synergism is a very real effect, and that's very exciting when that happens.